I ended up in Hollywood. I used to be an actress, and I was raped multiple times by Harvey Weinstein, and I was a lead witness in the New York trial that put him in prison. And during that time of the trial, I haven't shared this with anyone, but my second mom was murdered. There's so much shock to my system over the years, and everything leading up to just facing my trauma, especially of sexual assault. And so I feel like my body was shedding so much. Like, I know I was screaming, I know I was crying, I didn't feel pain. I felt like my body was releasing, and I know that I birthed either something out or I birthed a new life. And my existence as a child was always depression and disconnection, and I am existing in connection and love. And I believe that there's shortcuts. I don't believe it has to be 10 years of therapy to get there. Like, I could rewire my brain, and man, this is why I'm coming back. And I know you don't want to see us, but I got some more layers, and I change every single time. And so I just want to say thank you.
I have my life back. Like, I cannot tell you how much I completely feel at peace being a survivor of sex trafficking, being a survivor of kidnapping, being a survivor of a near-death experience. Like, I have my life back because of this. I changed my whole life around after the first one, and I left my abusive baby daddy, and I literally just left the house. I packed my stuff, I grabbed my 16-month-old, and I said, never again. I will never take any of this from anyone. Since then, I went to my mom and I said, I will never take any of this ever again. Here's my boundaries, like them or don't. When people ask me what did you do as a child? What was your childhood like? And a lot of it, I don't remember, like, at all. I literally saw so much of my childhood and why my body suppressed so much. And I love my body for that, and I thank it for that, and I'm just so grateful that there's something like this in the world that can bring something like that back, almost like losing your memory, like decades of memory gone, and then in a couple hours it's all back.
I did a lot of research about this beforehand. I've done a lot of different types of therapy, about 10 years regular therapy, but the way that I was able to let go of perfection or what everyone else was doing was something that I had never experienced. I actually trusted myself. I trusted my body, and I can't remember the last time that happened. I was raped, and I thought I had got over it. But during the session, it came out hard. And I am so thankful it's out of my body, and it's out of so many things. So, thank you. It's beautiful.
I'm 51 years old. 1987, I was brutally raped, okay? And I've had this abdominal pain ever since then, okay? It's never left me. And tonight, it's gone. It's gone for the first time. When you said blow it out, I don't even know what, it was earlier in the first part, and you said blow it out, and I literally just had to stand up and blow it out, and I blew it out, and it left my body. I'm just like, I'm freaked out, but like in a good way. So thank you.
Everything was explained, basically, like why I was the way I was as a teenager. It was because of what happened when I was a kid. And trigger warning, I was touched by someone that I trusted, and that actually just came to me. I didn't know that until just now. And so I am going to have a conversation with my family. So I didn't know. I had no idea that that's why I was so angry at the world and everyone. So I actually feel like I released a lot today. So, yeah. I left my body and I was floating above my body watching myself breathe. And then I got sucked in to a memory of me around 3 to 4 years old, something I have never had any specific idea of my father molesting me. My mom said at 4 I became a totally different person. I never wanted anyone to touch me. I was always difficult and irritable. There's all this other trauma in my life, but I could never understand what the core of it was and why my family is so fucked up, even my extended family. My grandmother came to me, who's my main ancestor. I saw that her husband, my dad's dad, molested my aunts and uncles, and that's why none of them talk, none of them came to the funerals. There's so much quiet dysfunction and secrets in my family, and I saw this ancestral line of sexual abuse and that it ends with me. I got told a very clear message that I have to tell my brother because we just don't know why our family's so fucked up. We can see the fucked up traits, but we've never known why. And I had a really peaceful, last time I was screaming and being exercised sort of. This time was very gentle and peaceful, and I just know that I'm healed and that I get to bring healing to my family, and it's amazing.